Oh my days. The games are really being played, and finally, I think we're going to talk about Vlahovic. But there's a big update about Danilo. Not too good, not too bad, but hey, this might make sure that Arsenal are really going to have a really tough time in the January transfer window. Let's just jump into it because literally I've made a lot of news collection. So Arsenal, Lille, and AS Monaco have made inquiries for Palmeiras midfielder Danilo. However, no offers have been presented by either of the clubs. Palmeiras are not interested in negotiations because of the Club World Cup, so only a summer transfer would be possible. So, if someone wants Danilo, they would have to wait until summer. So, that is according to TNT Sports via Sport Witness. So, Danilo to Arsenal is on a hold as of now. Tough. It's going to be it's going to take a very big bid to get him off, but tough as things stand. So, Alan Shearer's Premier League team of the season so far, his manager is Pep Guardiola, but Aaron Ramsdale is the only Arsenal player to be in that 11. There's João Cancelo, of course, well deserved. The back four is crazy back four. Declan Rice deserves it. Gallagher and Bernardo has been awesome. Foden this season. I'm not saying he's bad, he's been superb. I love my boy Phil Foden, but still. Foden, Jota, and Salah. Of course. Others definitely well deserved. Why not Foden? Yeah, why not Foden? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyways, so Arsenal are willing to break the bank for Dusan Vlahovic in January to stop him going elsewhere in the summer. That's according to John Cross Mirror. He's suggested it. John Cross from Mirror. I call him John Cross Mirror. Weird. So Dusan Vlahovic, Arsenal are ready to break the bank for Dusan Vlahovic. So we have another update about Vlahovic. We're gonna talk about in the later part of the episode. So finally, Kaya Kainak has revealed what was wrong with Nuno Tavares. He says that there was an instance after around 20 minutes where Nuno Tavares had time in the box to calmly keep possession, but instead blindly hoofed it clear, prompting Charlie Patino to throw his arms out in a mixture of confusion and frustration. So it just wasn't right. I mean, I felt I've never seen Mikel Arteta make a substitution so early, and if he does it, I'm pretty much sure someone is not following those orders. Someone is not following those tactics at all, and just making a mockery of the game. Moving on, according to Gol Brazil, Pablo Mari was offered to Milan, Sampdoria, and Valencia, but none of those clubs responded positively, contrary to the reports that said that Sampdoria are interested. The player wants to continue his career in Europe despite interest from former club Flamengo. So, Gol Brazil say that Pablo Mari would like to venture in Europe, but someone has to, do it for him. Apparently. So, according to Athletic UK, Arsenal do have midfield targets. The issue they have is that most of the players they admire are important to their current teams and consequently difficult to acquire in mid-season. With Partey and Elneny both away on international duty and Maitland-Niles allowed to go to Italy, Sead Kolasinac was considered as a potential option to play in central midfield against Nottingham Forest. Patino Sambi was a really bad idea, but Maitland-Niles wanted to do what Maitland-Niles wanted to do, and whatever. Let's just move on. So, according to Team Talk, Arsenal are ready to offer Alex Lacazette a new 2-year contract in a change of plan following his solid recent form. Arsenal were previously only willing to offer Lacazette a 1-year extension due to him being in his 30s. However, they are now ready to propose a 2-year deal for the player. Would you give Alex Lacazette a 2-year deal? Let me know in the comments. You guys, I want you guys to spam in the comments your opinions about Lacazette. 2-year contract to Lacazette. Should it be given or not? Let me know in the comments. God damn it. So, moving on, let's talk about Florin Balogun's loan move to Middlesbrough. It's been confirmed by Sky Sports Sheath that Dharmesh said actually, he says that Florin Balogun's loan move to Middlesbrough is done, but announcement delayed due to player being isolated for now. So that's the possible reason why you may have not heard it yet, but there is definitely going to be a bigger update coming up soon. So David Ornstein on the Athletic podcast says Arsenal have been pushing hard for Vlahovic. This deal could come down to the player and his agent. The agent has a huge influence on his next move. Fiorentina Arsenal bid will not be a problem in the deal. So Arsenal are willing to pay what Fiorentina want for Vlahovic. It's all up to Vlahovic and his agent to consider a salary and of course agent fees. That's all it's all about, and I don't know why they're dealing it. I seriously don't know. If you don't like the project, say no straight away. I don't want to come in, but hey, it's not that easy to the club that gave you an opportunity and it has a chance to make a bank on your talent. It's a really tough situation there, but Vlahovic has got to do what Vlahovic has got to do, and he will do what he feels is right. It's actually a very dangerous proposition. Like, what would you do if you were in his place? So, Ekrem Konur says Marseille and Napoli are in talks with Arsenal to sign Sead Kolasinac for free in January. Of course. So, what happens? What happens if we don't get Vlahovic? So, David Ornstein says Alex Isak and Dominic Calvert-Lewin are both on Arsenal's backup list if Arsenal can't convince Vlahovic to join. Vlahovic's agent will have strong influence on the next club the player will join. So, it is pretty much clear. Alex Isak and Dominic Calvert-Lewin are both on Arsenal's agenda backup list if they cannot get Vlahovic over the line. So, that's according to David Ornstein there. But also, calciomercato.it have suggested that Fiorentina are willing to sell Vlahovic this month. They want to take advantage of big interests from the clubs. It's actually a very big psychological game that Vlahovic and his agent are playing. But the big question is, will they end up hurting their own chances, or will they actually, take the benefit of it? Whatever. So, Get Spanish Football News say that Atletico Madrid want Valencia player Daniel Vaz to replace Kieran Trippier. According to Mateo Moreto, negotiations are underway between the two clubs, and somehow they don't want Cedric Soares right now. I'm pretty much sure they would have watched the game of yesterday and would have decided against it, because Cedric being Cedric did a fantastic masterclass yesterday. Yeah. But he was not alone to be blamed off. I think that's what happens if you don't have squad depth, and we see Liverpool suffering in different cup competitions, not having a good squad depth. So can't blame. It needs a significant investment. So let's see if that's going to happen or not. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and do let me know what you guys think about Lacazette. Should he be given a 2-year deal? In the comments, let me know.